finally here with the One Truck Family event. So we've got all the information here. So it looks like you can only get the loads from certain places, and then I'm guessing that they only go to certain places from there. I believe the delivery of all 10 ETRC cargoes, in addition to the above, you also complete delivery to at least 5 different destinations, which shouldn't honestly be that hard, but I want this interior accessory. Anyway, so we're going to try to actually do a short trip real quick. And I'm doing a short trip because I'm going to be getting on multiplayer with Bronco later. And he said that last night it was like the Big Sur event all over again. There we go. So you're gonna have to let me know if you want to see. Like last time, I recorded the whole thing and then posted one where it was the full uncut version, and then the second one where it was just a 30-minute video of highlights. So if you'd like to see both videos up again, please let me know, because otherwise I'll probably just do highlights. Or just do the full one. Whichever, depends on how lazy I'm feeling later. I guess it'll depend on how I feel after work tomorrow. Anyway, so there is not one in the city that I'm in currently. So I'm going to just teleport real quick, and I'll get back to you when I have a look. Alright. These trailers look fantastic. Pulling an Iveco. How awesome would it be if they actually made it so that you could drive one of the race trucks? I just want to mention, I'm in southern Germany. I'm not entirely sure why there's a double here, but there is. I don't have any trailer mods on. Like, the mods I have on are... Well, I do have a trailer mod on, but it wouldn't do that. It's the Volvo and the low bed that I used in my last ETS2 video, and the traffic pack. That's literally the only mods I have on. So, that's a thing, and I don't know why that's a thing. Shoot. Stupid button clutch. Really? That's why I don't use the button clutch on multiplayer. Yeah, so this is going to Paris. I'm in Mannheim, as you can see on the GPS there. It looks fantastic. This trailer is just amazing looking. I wish these would be in the game for always and ever, because I want one. I did just realize, like, last night at like 11 o'clock, that I said I was gonna post a link to the blog post for this event in the description of that other video, and totally didn't. Just completely and utterly forgot about it. Oh, and a quick reminder, if you are using a softer suspension setting like I am, you see how wobbly my truck is. If you roll over with an external contract, you've got to just cancel the job. There's no way to recover it. So, just fair warning there. You know, I'm kind of surprised these trailers only have 2 axles. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be especially heavy. Race trucks are going to be as light as they possibly can be. It's just kind of interesting to me. was weird. Yeah, so I kind of skimmed over it earlier, but in case you still haven't read anything about the event, which I seriously doubt at this point. It's been going on for 2 days already now. But is to deliver all 10. I believe, if I read it correctly, the base reward is for delivering all 10 different cargoes. I'm probably going to carry more than that, but. And then there's a bonus reward if you deliver to 5 different cities. So all in all, definitely not the most difficult event we've had. There is no word on when it ends. I guess that it ends whenever the race season starts, but I don't know when that is. As much as I like to race trucks in these games, I don't actually watch truck racing, so. We're going to be topping out here shortly. I'll be honest, I didn't know what to expect from these trailers. I'd assume this is what they look like in real life. Once again, don't watch truck racing, I have no idea. But it's a really cool design. The way it sort of splits off on the back to be able to fit the truck like that. And it's got like a standard like race car trailer look at the front there. Are those electrical wires black or dark blue? Because usually they look black, but right now they kind of look dark blue. Should probably watch where I'm going. I wonder what the inside of this trailer looks like. Because the trailers are like partially, like they've got living quarters and everything in them, don't they? I don't know much about transporter trailers. I want to say, like the front part where that window is, there's some sort of people area. I also feel like there should be some sort of marker light on the front of the truck because of how it overhangs the trailer. So you don't have to worry about someone running into it at night. So that's a fairly significant overhang. Really need to be watching where I'm going. You know, last night I was thinking of all sorts of things I could talk about during this video, and now this morning my mind's just blank. Go figure, right? Should be slow enough. Huh, the speed limiter actually limits you to the speed limit on this road. And yet I still have to pass slow trucks. It's amazing how much more stable these trucks are when you're actually driving them at the appropriate speed. I feel like I saw a car. Yeah, that red car keeps jumping back and forth. I thought it was going to pass me, but then it didn't. Strange. I guess I could apologize for having so little videos up recently. As I mentioned in the pre-trip video for this event, I have finally gotten another job, and I just haven't had the time to record that I'm used to having anymore. Like, now I'm really spending all of the time I have on the computer, you know, doing other things. Which might... Okay, went sort of southern there. Which means time-lapse videos are probably going to become more of a thing. That gear. That gear. There we go. Dang it. What am I doing? My mind has switched back to... Okay, so... I found out when I finally got to drive my dad's real truck that my splitter on my range splitter was backwards. So I'd gotten used to shifting it a certain way with that splitter being the way it was. I had to take the thing apart for something else recently, and I flipped the splitter switch around. So I've just about gotten used to it, but every once in a while I'll do something like what I just did, because now in my mind it's backwards. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get around to recording a new Log Runner episode at some point fairly soon. And I did have another idea for a single player challenge, but now I've forgotten it. It's on the other side of the road. Hoping that we might get talk of the 135 update sometime soon. Maybe when this event's over. Because that is supposedly going to be a fairly large update, and I am very excited for it. And it will also most likely mean that Washington will be coming out for ATS sometime soon. Oh, and speaking of map DLCs, I totally forgot to say anything about it, but they finally released the teeniest, tiniest little teaser for an upcoming ETS2 map DLC. 3 high, there we go. Finally went into our gear through there. Oops. Kind of forgot what brakes were there for a second. We're just gonna ignore that. What I was gonna say is I guess I can link that blog post as well for the next map expansion teaser for ETS2. All quite exciting stuff. I mean, there was a horse-drawn carriage, so that's fun. Like horses over here. It's oddly light out for being 10 o'clock, in my mind. Like, is this normal in southern Germany / northern France? I guess I'm in France at this point. So is it normal to be this light at 10 o'clock at night in northern France? Yeah. I looked at my second screen for a second. That was a bad time to do that. Is that a new AI truck? There's a tank truck just went by that I didn't recognize. Like a straight truck. Or I guess in Europe they're called BDFs. It's one of them. BDF tanker just went by. I've never seen that truck before, I don't think. This video probably isn't going to be very edited, because I'm going to try to, once I'm done recording it, try to get it uploaded and done fast, but... I mean, I don't really see much that I need to edit from it. I mean, showing Trip driving shouldn't be... Oh, OBS isn't on top of my second screen anymore, I just realized that. Hopefully it's still recording fine then, because I have no clue. Hopefully the audio is synced properly, because it's been not recently. It likes to have the game audio be just a little bit behind where it's supposed to be. I'm not entirely sure why. Alright, slow down to 15 miles an hour, go into 3 high. There we go. Yeah, that one there. Whoop. That tanker up ahead of me. I've never seen that truck before. Is that new? Should probably get in the right lane. Might be a good idea. Nah. Let's see, what are you made by? You look like a Kamaz, I think. Pay attention to the road, not the truck. ADD at its finest. I actually have ADHD, but... Fortunately, I don't do that in real life. It takes quite a lot to get my eyes off the road in real life. But there's a video game, so I'm not as worried about it. So then I do stupid stuff like what I just did there. These tolls. I swear. If they ever get to the point where you can have proper police chases in this game, they need to make it so you can knock down the gates and the tolls. Just keep going. You can get police chasing you. That just... Like, I don't want the game to be GTA. I just... Some level of police chases I think would be really fun. Don't you do it, gate. Over here trying to close on me. You know, even if it was just something like in Across America, where you had a massively overpowered police car after you that you could rarely get away from, just some chance to escape a ticket, and just really had like something more like what's in Rig and Roll. It's pretty much the only good thing about that game is the police chases, but... And even then, the physics are so... Like, the collision physics are so wonky that you can't even really have a good police chase, but... I don't know, I still find it fun. And of course, you gotta worry about the random 360s when the rear end just lets go. That's fun too. Whoops. So you remember what I said about not rolling the truck? I may have done that. So, I'm gonna just leave this video here then. I wasted that entire trip, but, well, I'm not gonna say wasted because I got the video out of it, but... Yeah, so, expect a video from multiplayer, probably just being stuck in traffic for 4 hours, up tomorrow. And, Log Runner Episode 8 will be up at some point, but that's not what we're focusing on here, so, yeah, there you go. Rolled over truck as an outro. I am Phil. Bye.